Hey guys, it's Thursday, day before the employment report tomorrow. So there might not be a whole lot going on tonight before that report comes out. It should be slow, fairly slow in the Asia session, especially the Asian session. We're going to start out looking at the pound dollar on the 1 hour. It has started to sell, got a sell mode on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, let's see, it's not, yeah, it's made a sell too. So it's got the sell signal there as well on the 4 hour. The 1 hour, that's going to be your stop. That candle right there where the arrow is will be your stop. If you decide to sell, you only got that one little poke up in there, or a chance to get in. Aussie dollar, it's coming back up into that sell right there. So there could be a sell-off coming on that. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. Could be a low risk sell too. That is in a buy on the 4 hour. But the thing about this thing is it might not push up much more, and then it could sell off back down into here before you get a buy. So that's very possible that can happen. That's on the Aussie dollar. The Euro CAD, 4 hour sale. I got in this short when it poked up to here this during the night time. Gave me a low risk trade. That's what I look for, is those. When it comes back to that, I look to sell. I've already took off half of my profit. My stop now, I've moved it from where it was right there. I've moved it to the high right here. So I'm pretty much at break even almost. Maybe a pip or two is all I want to get. But as this moves down, then I'm going to move my stop down on the Euro CAD. The Euro odd, 1 hour, it's coming back into that buy that it had. If it can come back down into here, I'm going to look to go long right there. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. It's still in sell mode, so that would kind of agree with that, coming back down into here. Give me a low risk buy opportunity on the Euro odd. If it does come down into here, it's got to come down into here. Otherwise, I don't take it. Euro odd CAD yen is in a 1 hour buy. The 4 hours should be still in a sale. Yes, 4 hours still in a sale. So those are kind of conflicting. But with the NFP tomorrow, I may go long this CAD yen with that stop right there. I'm expecting to move up before sell off. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. That's what the charts are kind of telling me. Odd yen, I got in a buy right here on that candle when it came down, back down into that. So I'm long from there. I'm up a good bit. Why is my little numbers not showing? Well, still not showing. Oh well. I'm up on that odd yen buy. Let's see, pound odd. Has it been in a buy mode? It's retraced quite a bit. Yeah, if it could come back down into here, the pound odd, I'd be interested in a long. Let's see what the 4 hour looks like. It's in a sell mode. Did have an opportunity in here, a couple of those, to sell it. So I'm not sure it's going to come back up into that to give us another sell opportunity. because it's in a sell on the 4 hour. That's on the pound odd. Pound CAD, 1 hour sell, didn't really give you an opportunity. Maybe on that poke up right there, maybe an opportunity to get in short. 4 hour, same thing. Maybe that poke up right there, you're able to get in on the short on the pound CAD. Pound yen, it's in a buy on the 1 hour. The 4 hour, I doubt it's got a buy yet. It's been in sell mode. So 1 hour, if it can pull back down into here, I may take a buy if it can get back down into here. Otherwise, I'm thinking I'm going to go in long right here, but go very small, and then just add to it if it pulls back down in here to lower my risk. Because if it takes that out, then it's going lower. But at the time of day, I don't think it's going to go any lower today. You see, on the 1 hour, there was no opportunity to get in. So I'm looking for it to run back up into here somewhere to give you a sell opportunity on the pound yen. Euro New Zealand, it's in a buy. I bought on this candle right here long. That's my stop right there. Got a low risk trade on this. Low risk on the Euro New Zealand. A buy opportunity. So I'm willing to take those if they're wrong. Because when it comes back down in there, look at the risk that I have right there. That's why I take those. Because if it winds up being right, let's see what the 4 hour looks like. It's still in a sell mode, but it did make a 4 hour buy candle. So I like that. I like it a lot. Euro New Zealand. Pound New Zealand. Okay, it's pulled back in here. I may take this buy because again, that's a low risk trade right there on the pound New Zealand. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I don't know why I left my phone in here. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. So that's the pound New Zealand. Yeah, I have to take these when it pulls back. As you can see right there, that's my stop. So I don't have hardly any risk on this thing. That's why I take them. That's on the pound New Zealand. The New Zealand yen. 1 hour is still in sell mode, and the 4 hours should be too. Yeah, so both of those. Now you had if you took that, you were lucky. That one right there would have been the one I'd have got in, and now you're in money and you're just protecting the second half of your trade on the New Zealand yen. Last but not least, the Euro yen. 4 hours still in sell mode. You really didn't have an opportunity. It didn't come up to the can. I'm expecting a pull up back up into there on the Euro yen. So let's see the 1 hour. All right, the 1 hour is in buy mode right now. That's your stop right there. That looks pretty good. Even better would be a pullback right into here somewhere to lower your risk. But usually when these things sell off like this without giving you an opportunity to get in, it's going to come back up into here. I'm seeing a retest back up into here. Now it may take a couple of days for that to happen, but that's the euro yen. That's what I see there. So I hope everybody's doing well, making money. Please hit the like button and subscribe button. That just kind of lets me know that people are looking at this stuff. They're getting good information out of it, which you should be. These trades I take are very low risk. So that way you can kind of control your money management easier. Because a lot of people, when they get into these things, they're right in the middle of the trade, so their risk is so great that by the time it moves, they do good to be able to get back to break even if they hold it that long. So that's why I use these trades. These indicators I use are ones that I created. Well, I come up with, but I had a friend of mine who's in the works for the phone company. He does coding for them. So he was able, I don't know anything about stuff like that. So I was able to get him to, I showed him, this is what I want this to be able to do. And it took us a little while to be able to get it exactly right. But then we was able to get it. And I've been using this for a long time. So people say you need to learn how to read charts. Well, that's how I learned to read charts, by doing this stuff. That way I wouldn't have to sit in front of a computer. Some people like that. I don't want to sit in front of the computer all day long. I have other things to do. So this gives me an opportunity. But I do have alerts on this, like when these arrows go off, and they will not go off till the candle closes at the end of the hour, if it's an hour chart, or a 4-hour chart. The alert will go off, and then I'm able to just walk in here, look at the computer, and say yes or no, I want to take it, or if I think it's going lower or higher, and just wait on the next signal. So yeah, that's the key. You got to learn how to read these charts, but I've been able to get it coded to where that's where I want it, so that way I don't have to sit in front of the computer. So a buddy of mine, he was able to help me out by writing the computer code for it, so that way it would alert me, and all I had to do was walk in here, and I could go back to what I was doing if I wanted to take the trade or not, or wait on it. Because like I said, I look at the 1 and 4 hour charts. I've got plenty of time to decide one way or another. So if you guys are in profit on your trades, whether they're buys or sells, and you've got 60 to 80 pips, please take half off, a third off, a fourth off, something like that to take the pressure off of you, and then just you're controlling the other part of your trade is all you're doing. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the evening. I'm hoping NFPs tomorrow. Don't really like trading on that day, because if I've told you before, it makes a big 1 hour candle, and it's going to be huge from off the report, and it trades within that 1 hour candle the rest of the day, so there's no need to do nothing. So I look to see if it makes a big push up, big push down, depending on stuff I've in, which gives me opportunity to take some off or to get out of the trade, depending on where I'd got in at. I advise y'all to do the same thing. Otherwise, you're gambling. And you don't want to do it in trading, bring a gambling mentality into trading whatsoever. So hopefully I have another video for you guys tomorrow. I was off on Monday. I had doctor's appointments, so I wasn't able to get in to do a video. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be back in and be able to have another video tomorrow.